the Amazon rainforest, a place of mystery and incredible biodiversity. Just when we think we've seen it all, this colossal green expanse reveals something new. Recently, researchers documented an anaconda of epic proportions, a genuine giant, embodying the raw, untamed power of the Amazon. This discovery has excited the scientific community and wildlife enthusiasts worldwide. It reminds us that giants still roam our planet, hidden in the dense jungle. This incredible find was the result of dedicated fieldwork, patience, and respect for this serpent. They knew the potential for these snakes to reach astounding sizes. This colossal female symbolizes the Amazon's wildness and the need to protect it. The sheer size of this anaconda is a testament to its rich habitat. Anacondas, especially the mighty green anaconda, are creatures of water. Their kingdom lies within the vast wetlands of South America, a sprawling network of rivers, swamps, and marshes. Think of the Amazon basin, the Orinoco basin. These are their strongholds. They thrive in slow-moving waters where the murky depths offer perfect concealment. You won't typically find them in fast-flowing rivers. Instead, they prefer the quiet, shadowy oxbow lakes, the flooded forests, and the dense, tangled vegetation along riverbanks. This aquatic environment is crucial for their survival, providing everything from hunting grounds to a place to escape the intense tropical heat. The water supports their immense bodies, making movement easier than on land. Dense aquatic vegetation, like water hyacinths and floating meadows, provides excellent cover for these ambush predators. They can lie in wait for hours, sometimes days, with only their eyes and nostrils breaking the surface. The muddy bottoms of these waterways also allow them to lurk unseen, patiently anticipating their next meal. These South American wetlands are not just puddles and streams. They are complex ecosystems. Understanding their habitat is absolutely vital if we are to protect these magnificent snakes. When we talk about giant anacondas, we are entering the realm of truly colossal reptiles. These snakes are legendary for their incredible length. Reliable scientific records confirm that green anacondas can reach astounding sizes. We're looking at lengths that can approach and sometimes even exceed 29 feet or nearly 9 meters. Achieving such immense lengths takes time and the right conditions. Anacondas grow throughout their lives, although the growth rate slows as they age. Females typically grow larger than males, aiding in producing more offspring. Their bodies are not just long, they are incredibly thick and muscular, perfectly designed for their predatory lifestyle. Documenting the maximum size of anacondas is a tricky business. These snakes are elusive, masters of camouflage, and inhabit remote, difficult-to-access areas. The sheer scale of these serpents is one of their most defining characteristics, a feature that has cemented their place in legend and continues to fascinate scientists and adventurers alike. Beyond their impressive length, the weight of a giant anaconda is truly staggering. These are not slender, whip-like snakes, they are incredibly heavily built, muscular powerhouses. A large adult green anaconda can tip the scales at over 550 pounds. This immense mass is concentrated into a body that is pure muscle, designed for subduing large, powerful prey. Anacondas are constrictors. They use their incredibly powerful bodies to coil around their victim, tightening their grip with each exhalation of the prey. The sheer weight and muscular power of the anaconda mean that once it has a firm hold, few animals can escape its grasp. Carrying such a massive body around requires a lot of energy. This weight also means that when they do make a kill, they often consume very large meals that can sustain them for weeks or even months. When you witness the sheer bulk of a giant anaconda, you are looking at one of nature's most formidable and perfectly adapted hunters. Section 5. The Apex Predator's Feast. What anacondas eat. Giant anacondas are formidable carnivores sitting right at the top of the food chain in their watery domain. Their diet is varied and depends largely on what is available in their specific territory and their own size. Younger, smaller anacondas will typically feed on smaller prey items. This includes fish, frogs, small birds, and even other reptiles like small caiman or lizards. As an anaconda grows, so does the size of its prey. A fully grown giant anaconda is capable of taking on some truly impressive animals. Their menu can include capybaras, deer, peccaries, and larger birds like storks or herons. They are ambush predators relying on stealth and surprise, often lying in wait at the water's edge for an unsuspecting animal to come for a drink. Once the prey is subdued, the anaconda will begin the lengthy process of swallowing it whole, head first. Their role as apex predators is vital, helping to control populations of their prey species and maintain a healthy balance within the ecosystem. Section 6. A Threatened Throne Conservation Challenges for Anacondas. Despite their formidable size and power, giant anacondas face significant threats to their long-term survival. Currently, the green anaconda is not listed as endangered on a global scale. Their populations are still considered relatively stable across their vast range in South America. However, this status doesn't mean they are entirely safe. The primary threats to anacondas are not direct hunting for the most part, although some persecution does occur due to fear, or for their skins. The far greater danger comes from habitat loss and degradation. The Amazon rainforest and other South American wetlands are shrinking at an alarming rate. Deforestation for agriculture, cattle ranching, logging, and mining operations destroys the very places where anacondas live, hunt, and breed. As their habitat disappears, so do their prey species, and the anacondas themselves find it harder and harder to survive and find mates. Conservation efforts for anacondas are therefore intrinsically linked to the protection of their entire ecosystem. Section 7. The Green Labyrinth's Guardian Ecological Importance. Giant anacondas play an absolutely crucial role in maintaining the health and balance of the Amazonian ecosystem. As apex predators, they sit at the top of the food web, and their influence ripples throughout their environment. By preying on animals like capybaras, caiman, and deer, anacondas help to keep these populations in check. This regulation of prey populations has a cascading effect. The anaconda, therefore, is not just a solitary hunter, it's an ecological engineer, shaping the very fabric of its environment through its predatory activities. Furthermore, anacondas contribute to the health of the ecosystem by culling sick or weak individuals from prey populations. The presence of healthy anaconda populations is therefore a key indicator of a thriving, well-functioning wetland ecosystem. Protecting these magnificent serpents is not just about saving a single species, it's about safeguarding the intricate web of life that they represent and help to maintain in the incredible Amazon rainforest. Section 8. Shadows of Deforestation, a Shrinking Kingdom for Giants. The relentless march of deforestation casts a long, dark shadow over the future of the giant anaconda and its Amazonian home. Every year, vast swaths of pristine rainforest are cleared, primarily for cattle ranching, agriculture like soy plantations, logging operations, and mining. For the anaconda, this means the direct loss of its hunting grounds, its breeding areas, and the very water bodies it depends upon for survival. The scale of this habitat destruction is truly immense and represents the single greatest threat to these magnificent reptiles. When forests are cleared, the impact on waterways is immediate and severe. Soil erosion increases, leading to sedimentation in rivers and swamps, which can choke aquatic life and alter water flow. The removal of forest cover also affects local rainfall patterns and can lead to the drying up of smaller streams and wetlands, shrinking the anaconda's available habitat. The fight against deforestation is, therefore, central to the conservation of the giant anaconda. Protecting the Amazon's remaining forests is not just about saving trees. It's about preserving the intricate web of life, ensuring that giants like the anaconda continue to thrive in their green kingdom for generations to come. Section 9. Securing the Serpent's Future, a Call for Conservation. The future of the giant anaconda, this emblematic serpent of the Amazon, rests firmly in our hands. Preserving their natural habitats is not merely an act of goodwill towards a single species. It is an act of profound importance for the ecological health of our planet. The Amazon rainforest, the anaconda's primary domain, is often called the lungs of the earth, playing a critical role in regulating global climate patterns and absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide. Protecting this vital ecosystem means safeguarding the conditions that allow anacondas and countless other species to flourish. Effective conservation strategies must be comprehensive. They need to address the root causes of habitat destruction, such as unsustainable agriculture and illegal resource extraction. Public awareness and education also play a vital role. When people understand the importance of anacondas and the threats they face, they are more likely to support conservation initiatives and advocate for the protection of their habitats. Let's work together to ensure that the Amazon remains a place where giants can roam, where the waters run clean, and where the symphony of the wild continues to play undisturbed for centuries to come.